They must be down with the other thing.
They can stay down. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know what it is.
Could be something at the magistrate. Today's Thursday.
You never know when that
we
could
could
be.
be out here though.
They're not. I didn't say they were bright.
I thought you said you were out.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't say that they had a television.
Oh.
Okay, folks, it is 7 p.m. We'll call the meeting to order on Thursday, November 20th, 2025. This is a special meeting of the Meyersdale Borough Council, and we have one item on the agenda, and that is to discuss and possibly adopt ordinance number 448, occupation tax. So, Patty, the roll call, please.
Mr. Ackerman.
Here.
Mr. Bear.
Here.
Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker is absent. Mrs. Nagy is absent. Mr. Irwin.
Here.
Mrs. Canarian is absent. Mr. Smith.
Here.
Solicitor Valentine.
Here.
Mayor Smith is absent. Brian Reiber is absent. No police. Councilman-elect Christner.
Yeah.
And Councilman-elect Lunyon is not here.
Thank you very much, Patty. Any guests or public comment? We have no guests. Public comment. So what I'd like to do for those mainly watching on television, it can be replayed. We're going to have our solicitor give a brief explanation of this new occupation tax. Or actually, we have one, but we're changing it. And he's going to read it. It's only 2 pages long, so everybody will understand exactly what we're doing here tonight. So, Mr. Solicitor, take it away.
So the proposed ordinance that has been advertised and has been available at the borough office is to assess a occupational assessment tax in the borough. We already have the same or similar, I should say, ordinance. The difference between the two is our ordinance assesses as a percentage, and this ordinance does a I can't think of the right word, flat fee across for every person in the borough, but it only affects those people who are 18 years or older. It does, if you're under 18 and employed, it doesn't affect you. If you are over the age of, I believe it's 65.
65,
Yeah, it does not affect you. And it also, if you are, I believe, have a disability, or if your income is less than $4,000 per year, it does not affect you. Everybody else that has an effect on, you said you want me to read the ordinance?
If you would.
Okay. This is an ordinance of the Meyersdale Borough, Somerset County, Pennsylvania, levying an occupation tax enacted by the Meyersdale Borough under the terms and provisions of the Local Enabling Act of 1965, the Act of the General Assembly of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, number 511. It supplements and amends Section 1, the imposition of tax, an occupation tax of 100% of the value of all occupations as assessed in the assessment rules of Somerset County. For tax purposes, it's hereby levied and assessed for general revenue purposes for the calendar year commencing January 1st, 2026, and annually thereafter until repealed upon the occupations of all persons residing within the Meyersdale Borough, Somerset County, Pennsylvania, who are 18 years of age or older, but under the age of 65 as an official occupation tax billing mailing date. The rate of taxation in dollars and cents is $12.50 based on said percentage of 100%. The occupation tax bills shall have the following discount face and penalty periods. If the whole amount of the tax is paid within 2 months of the date of the tax notice, a 2% discount shall apply. A payment of the full amount of the tax is due within 2 months following the discount period. If the face amount of the tax is not paid within 4 months after the date of the tax notice, a 10% penalty shall be applied. The occupation tax shall be in addition to all other property, per capita, and residence and other taxes levied by the Meyersdale Borough. Tax collection. The tax levy is assessed and hereunder shall be collected by a tax collector appointed by the Meyersdale Borough in accordance with the terms and conditions established at the time of the appointment, together with the provisions of this ordinance. The spouse of every person against whom said occupation tax is levied shall be liable for payment of said tax. Collection thereof from said spouse may be made and enforced in a manner provided for by law for the collection and enforcement of other taxes owing by such spouse, including the collection thereof through the spouse's employer by authorized legal procedure. Exemptions. The tax collector shall be exonerated from collecting the occupation tax from those persons who qualify under the following conditions. Persons who are under the age of 18 and over the age of 65 as the official occupation tax bill mailing date. Persons who move out of the Meyersdale Borough as of the official occupation tax bill mailing date. Persons who are homemakers, retired, active duty, military, or members of the clergy. Persons who are disabled with no earned income. Persons receiving earned income compensation of $4,000 or less per year. Pensions, which include pensions, Social Security, dividends, etc., shall not be considered. Persons seeking an exoneration must apply for the exoneration each tax year. If wage limitations are the sole criteria, then it will be based on the preceding calendar year's income. Occupation tax that is not paid or exonerated by December 31st of the taxing year will be turned over to a delinquent tax collector. This ordinance has been adopted pursuant to the authority of the Local Tax Enabling Act of 1965, the Act of the General Assembly of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, number 511, its supplements and amendments. This ordinance shall be effective for the following tax year. Any ordinance or part of ordinance conflicting with the provisions of this ordinance will be and the same hereby repealed to the extent of such conflict. Any questions?
All righty, hearing no questions, any discussion? Ma'am, did you want something here? It's an
Yeah,
open,
this is the board meeting, correct?
but yes, we're just about ready to approve something and adjourn.
Yeah, I'm about to get here, but someone stole my SD card, so I had to go buy an SD card really fast.
Well, I tell you what, we'll go ahead with our meeting, and then if you have any questions, what?
Can I
Sure,
have
you
an
can.
interview with somebody afterwards?
Absolutely.
About the benefits and stuff like that.
We'll probably let our solicitor do that.
Yeah, whoever.
Okay, sure. Very good.
So, thank you.
Okay, so we'll be as cooperative as what we can with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you. Then, hearing no discussion, could I have a?
I did.
Go ahead.
So this was posted on our Facebook and there was some discussion in the town from what I saw. All I will say is we've upped our earnings a lot on interest in the town, a lot. Like over $10,000 a year from how we used to manage our money here. And there are people hurting and those working, higher gas prices, higher cost of parts, higher cost of everything. I just wondered if we would consider I think we're gonna get into a better economy till next year. I'm really hopeful about that. I just wondered to help our citizens feel good about living here. I think some people don't understand why the county stopped the billing and they wondered, there has to be a reason for that. I'm just wondering if 1 year we tabled this, gave people a break and, reevaluated it next year. I've really been led to express that.
The only thing I would say, Karen, is I just renewed a CD and compared to what it was a year and a half ago, the rates are dropping significantly on interest. You've heard what Karen said. I'm going to go ahead and ask for a motion then that we adopt this and we'll do a roll call vote. That's what we had decided and Karen had kind of brought her concerns at the last minute. So is there a motion that
Just
we
for
go?
clarification purposes, were you making a motion to table it or were you mentioning the table?
I would like to make a motion that we table it for a year and reevaluate it. We live in a community where there's just so much poverty. I mean, our food pantries are broke and people are contributing, trying to help others. So I make the motion.
Is there a second? Okay,
What?
I agree on that.
Clarence, you seconded.
are you seconding it?
I'll second it.
Okay, Patty, we'll do a roll call vote.
Mr. Ackerman,
No.
Mr. Bear,
No.
Mr. Baker, he's not here. Mrs. Nagy,
No. I mean, I'm for the motion. Is that what you're asking? So we should be saying,
No,
Yes,
no, no,
I'm for
no.
it.
You, if a yes, a no vote is you're voting against her motion.
okay,
A yes vote is you're approving her motion
Okay.
and you're against the tax.
so I'm against the tax. Clarence, you're against the tax?
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay,
Clarence
so
changed.
let's start over.
Okay.
A yes
Sorry.
motion, a yes vote,
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Ackerman,
No.
Mr. Bear,
Yes.
Mrs. Nagy,
Yes.
Mr. Irwin.
now I'm confused. I'm going to vote no. I think we should pass the tax.
Mrs. Canarium isn't here. Mr. Smith,
No.
so that would be 3-2, 3 noes, 2 yes.
So, okay, very good. We are going to hold on this and the tax will be tabled until next year and we can reevaluate it then.
Actually, how many,
No.
you got it backward. You
Yeah,
have, you have 3 no's.
There were 3
Two
that voted
yeses.
to.
Against my motion.
Yeah,
Her motion, that's what I'm saying.
so, but her motion
my
then didn't
motion
pass.
failed.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am, okay.
Because Clarence said no, Tom, you said no, Karen.
But Clarence started
Wait,
over
or you-
again.
wait, you said
Yeah, we
yes?
had clarification.
Oh,
We
okay.
started it over.
We have like Robert's Rules of Order fun tonight.
Okay, so then the motion does pass, the tax is is enacted 3-2.
No,
No, we didn't
No.
make that motion yet.
That was a motion, that was a motion. to
Right.
table.
Against my.
Right, okay.
So now there's no
We have
motion on the
organized,
floor.
we have organized confusion here.
Now there's no
Okay.
motion on the floor.
Now, could we have a motion then to adopt ordinance number 448, the occupational privilege tax? Is there a motion?
I make that.
Ron makes the motion.
I'll second it.
Tom seconds it. Patty, the roll call vote, please.
Mr. Ackerman,
Yeah.
Mr. Bear.
No.
Mrs. Nagy. No. Mr. Irwin,
Yes.
Mr. Smith.
Yes.
Okay, so then 3-2, the tax has been enacted. As we had discussed, if there's no other business, there's nothing else on the agenda, I'm going to ask for a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous? The meeting is closed at 7:12 PM.
I thought you were making